Meghan Markle's newest venture, a cooking show titled With Love, Meghan, has become the center of a heated media storm, fueled by sharp critiques, mixed reviews, and biting late-night commentary. The show, which promises to explore the intimate relationship between food, love, and wellness, positions Meghan as a culinary expert and storyteller. However, its polished presentation and Meghan's lack of a formal culinary background have drawn fire from critics and the public alike, threatening to derail the project just as it begins. Late-night host Stephen Colbert unleashed a scathing critique of With Love, Meghan during a monologue on The Late Show, branding it as little more than a self-indulgent vanity project. Colbert's commentary was unrelenting, mocking the show's sleekly produced trailer and Meghan's sudden pivot into the culinary world. "Because when I think of cooking expertise, I think of Meghan Markle," he quipped, his words dripping with sarcasm. He went on to lampoon the seemingly Hollywood-style glamour of the series, suggesting it felt more like an elaborate PR stunt than an authentic exploration of food and culture. The audience erupted in laughter, but the pointed remarks struck a nerve online, where reactions to his critique were swift and divisive. On social media, Colbert's takedown ignited fierce debate. Some viewers praised his boldness in calling out what they perceived as an overly polished and inauthentic project, echoing his skepticism about Meghan's qualifications and intentions. "Finally, someone says what we're all thinking," one Twitter user wrote. But others were quick to defend Meghan, accusing Colbert of unfairly targeting her and questioning why she should be disqualified from exploring new creative ventures. "Why is it so hard for people to let a woman try something new? She's using her platform to focus on love and wellness. What's wrong with that?" Read another post. The polarized reactions underscore the broader public divide when it comes to Meghan Markle, whose every move has been scrutinized since stepping away from royal life. The initial reviews of With Love, Meghan have done little to dispel the skepticism. Critics have been lukewarm at best, describing the show as all style, no substance. Many have likened it to a glossy lifestyle commercial, designed to promote Meghan's personal brand rather than offer genuine insight into cooking or wellness. While the show features stunning visuals, charming anecdotes, and an emphasis on food as a source of connection, reviewers argue that it fails to go beyond surface-level storytelling. One review bluntly stated, "It's more about Meghan than it is about the food." This sentiment has only fueled the perception that the show is yet another attempt by the former Duchess of Sussex to leverage her royal ties while simultaneously trying to distance herself from the monarchy, a contradiction that continues to cast a shadow over her post-royal ventures. The broader critique of With Love, Meghan ties into a pattern that many have observed in Meghan's career post-royalty. Critics accuse her of walking a fine line between leveraging her former royal status and presenting herself as an independent figure carving her own path. Projects like her Spotify podcast Archetypes and her Netflix documentary with Prince Harry have been similarly divisive, with detractors arguing that they often come across as more focused on brand building than authentic storytelling. With this latest project, some feel that Meghan is once again relying on her celebrity rather than expertise, raising questions about her long-term strategy for building credibility and trust with her audience. Stephen Colbert's critique, though laced with humor, taps into a deeper issue that Meghan faces: the struggle to establish herself as a multifaceted creator in the eyes of a skeptical public. The combination of his sharp commentary and the tepid early reviews creates a significant hurdle for With Love, Meghan as it attempts to find its footing. For a show that positions itself as heartfelt and deeply personal, the backlash has been anything but warm, leaving Meghan and her team with an uphill battle to reshape the narrative surrounding the project. For Meghan, this moment presents a critical juncture in her ongoing efforts to reinvent herself. If With Love, Meghan fails to connect with audiences, it could reinforce the narrative that her post-royal ventures are out of touch and overly focused on self-promotion. On the other hand, if the show manages to overcome the rocky start and win over viewers with its charm and sincerity, it could represent a turning point for her public image. Either way, the stakes are high, and the pressure is mounting. The fallout from Colbert's remarks has also reignited broader discussions about the challenges faced by public figures, particularly women, who attempt to branch out into new industries. While some argue that Meghan's every move is unfairly scrutinized due to her royal ties and polarizing public image, others contend that she bears responsibility for presenting projects that feel authentic and rooted in expertise. The debate touches on themes of privilege, branding, and the expectations placed on high-profile individuals to strike a balance between ambition and relatability. As with Love, Meghan continues to air, all eyes will be on Meghan Markle to see how she responds to the criticism and whether she can steer the project toward success. Will she lean into the glossy, aspirational tone that has defined her recent ventures, or will she pivot toward a more grounded and relatable approach? For now, the jury is still out, but one thing is certain: the path ahead will not be without its challenges. The question remains: can Meghan Markle transform the narrative and prove her critics wrong, or will, with Love, Meghan become yet another footnote in her polarizing journey from royal life to the world of Hollywood and media? With each new venture, Meghan's ability to navigate the intense public scrutiny she faces will be put to the test. Whether or not with Love, Meghan ultimately finds its audience, it has already succeeded in reigniting the debate about who Meghan Markle is, what she represents, and how much the world is willing to let her redefine herself on her own terms.